Ever wondered why there's so much hate on African Americans who decide to name their children unique names like Luanda, Lakeisha, Larita, Lamika? And what is the cultural significance of African Americans naming their children unique names? I know you have. Let's get into this episode of Hoochie History. What's in the name? Before our white counterparts were naming their children apple, banana, and grape, always highly scrutinized when an African American decided to name their child something unique. The history of having a unique or culturally relevant name goes all the way back to, surprise, slavery. Black people did not have the freedom to name themselves prior to the Emancipation Proclamation, which was the reason why post-Civil War, a lot of Black people shared common first names and surnames, like Blacksmith, Jackson, Washington, Johnson. Post-slavery, Black people found themselves in a position to name themselves, and they took every initiative to make sure that those names were not common. They made sure to name themselves things that were completely opposite from the names that had been given to them. One common thread was that a lot of these names were biblical. Although now names like Barbara, Shirley, Elijah, Zorine seem very standard and plain, names shared a common thread. They were Black. By the 1960s and the 1970s, when the Black Power movement rolled around, we were encouraged to push it further. Highly encouraged to embrace your cultural background, but also highly encouraged to name your children whatever the fuck you want to. Although names like Laquita, Laquisha, Lakeisha, Demonte, Demario are often villainized as being ghetto and are often victims of respectability politics. So always remember, despite the challenges and the bias that come with having a distinctly Black name, remember that your name is not just letters and sounds. Culture, its resilience, it's a declaration that we exist. It's Hoochie History.